They watching on the live. Take a hit of this Hollywood, high grade, got me channel surfing on electric wave. Whole world turn to anime while I'm riding around in that candy paint.
Yo, this is Jay Quest the Rebel. We about to break down the lyrics to In My Zone. So the inspiration behind In My Zone actually is superheroes. That moment in time where they realize their powers, or like they really feel it. That's when I feel like a superhero is in their zone. Like Superman when he goes into the telephone booth, the Hulk when his shirt pops off and he turns green. Spider-Man before he had the bite. Before those moments, they kind of like regular people, whatever. But like initially after that, they find these superhuman powers. But I'm riding around in that candy paint. Jesus take the wheel, buddy in the back seat. Lord willing, catch Johnny on the Star Trek. So the inspiration of verse 1 is really about kind of seeking and trying to find what your zone is and really taking control. Growing up, like we used to beat on the tables playing the Clips grinding beat. So basically, like in finding your zone, a lot of people kind of want to give up control, right? But it's like, nah, I'm not saying Lord take the wheel. I'm saying like, I'm gonna keep being in control of my ship, my car, whatever the motion is, but be with me, be in my back seat with me. Really kind of being able to kind of take back control, but like, still needing some like guidance. In my zone, zone, I can't sink that low. In my zone, zone, I can't sink that low. The hook is really like that transformative setting when you kind of felt that you were in that unshakable, unfuckwittable area in your life, and we feel like an exuberant amount of confidence. You're just stupid. Your confidence is on Kanye. You know what I mean? Dealing with different things that I've dealt with in my life. This has been the opportunity. Like once I reached it, I don't never want to come down from that like apex or like climax. That's where I'm at, and that's where I'm gonna stay, and that's where I need to be. And his vortex said I was a foreigner, said we was phoned in when we played the corner. Ball anywhere, had to change position, said the sport was contact, had to change my lenses. What we started is like this whole life that, I was presented, and that's where the whole rebel things come from, is like nothing was built for me. So I'm trying to find my way, dig through this mud, right? We only had two options. It was either sports or doing illegal things, you know what I'm saying? That's when we zoned in. That's when we was focused about anything. When I was playing sports or doing things, elsewhere. And those two options kind of leave you very limited. Oh, this fried food, even organic. Can't see the size of the iceberg that hit the Titanic, but they still panic. Keep it pimping like Slim with a precision focus. K-Ed rolling raw emotions, just a K-Ed rolling raw emotions. K-Ed rolling raw emotions in my love for psychology. I kind of speak on the task of Freud. When you see this iceberg, this big thing everybody panic and they freak out about, you only seeing part of it. And that's really just your ego. The world kind of creates with what you present. I'm really coming back to my rawest form of survival, my basic needs, and those are the things that are going to start to kind of guide me a little bit more. And those are the things that people don't see. Those are, love, emotions, like the rawest part of it, like we kind of forget about that and we only face the world with our ego. We use this super ego to kind of balance it out, but that id is really deep to really expressing what we want to do on a daily basis. So I'm just a K-id. I'm just in my youthfulness. I'm approaching the life, as a child in a sense. And that's how I feel like I'm really in my zone. Can't take me out. They can never take me out. Can't take me out. Oh, they can never take me out of my. Once you reach that point, when you really find your zone, your niche, your specialty, your superpowers, you can't malfunction. You can't be out of that. You just operate on a higher system and you fully function, you fully optimal, you know what I mean? You need no more upgrades in your software and you're just incredible. That's what I want this song, and want people to kind of take for it. It's like when you really feel and tap into your zone, the possibilities is endless. And from there on out, you'll never have to go back to anything less satisfying for your life. I hope people take away just confidence. Whatever it is they have to tap into, that they can just express themselves and pull that beast out, that dog out, that superhero out of themselves, you know what I mean? Get in your zone and be unfuckwittable, be unshakable. And I just wanted to let y'all know, if you haven't heard it yet, In My Zone is out now on all streaming platforms. You can check it out right now. And this is a part of the movement, man. Fried, F-R-Y-D, follow and reach your dreams. And if you feel fried, you can follow me at JQuestaRebel on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook.
I can't sink that low. Zone.